Could you let me know?
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please hit subscribe for more information about music and critics. This time I'm gonna make a video about the band Chvrches for the second time in a row. The band Chvrches is the band formed in 2011. And they are an electropop band mixing with indie genre, and they also have a front woman in the band, and her name is Lauren Mayberry. Lauren and bandmates have been produced 3 studio albums, including their best one, The Bones of What You Believe. Lauren Mayberry is a Scottish woman and also a journalist, and she began her career since young age. And also she has a nice natural voice that assembled her when she sings on the studio, and then she managed to form a band Chvrches after completed her education as a journalism. And the band sounds pretty similar of other 80s synth pop bands like Depeche Mode, The Nation League and New Order. Now, my question is Chvrches a good band? Well, it's matter of opinions, but I will tell you why some people who dislike this band, and for me, I do not hate the band, but there are problems within the band, and here's the reason. Number 1. The first reason why they hate Chvrches is because their music is too generic. Being one of few modern synth pop band in the modern music you don't need to put the same music style in every goddamn album. What bother me is how underwritten their vocal melodies feel, and their biggest hit song, The Mother We Share, is the only song that I considered good. Now I have a question: why most people like this band? And if you answer C, you probably right. Lauren Mayberry is the main reason why the band is popular, and if the lead singer is some ugly woman who can sing, and no one would care about this band. They should to take some risk to their music, or better, if they take the band to another direction and switch to more commercial pop genre, just like they did a pop song when they collaborated with Marshmello a month ago. The next is, Lauren Mayberry is a radical feminist. The lead singer is some feminist vocalist who actively discussing and promoting her own thoughts in media, and she also the founder of Feminist Collective in Glasgow, Scotland. Feminist is the main problem in our society. The definition of feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the basis of the equality of the sexes. I really hate feminism, because feminism is really bad, and Lauren Mayberry has gone too far. She is against all hate of genders and really sensitive about online misogyny. They better to take away this movement and just be a normal indie band. We should keep politics, hate speech, and any movement away from music industry. Reason number 3 is they need to just sing. The band Chvrches is a band with very open opinions from what she speaks out of her minds. People praise them much because they are a great band and they find their music is good for them. But the problem is that they should stop act like they are important enough. There are many bands in the world that are equal with the band Chvrches. And the difference is, they are doing what they are supposed to do. And yes, it is just making their careers straight and not to jump into activist or whatever. I personally like it when she tries to be funny on the stage and talking, when she asked to share her opinions about politic or gender equality topics in interviews. But what I hate is, she reacts overly in almost everything and try really hard to make an attention. And I've had done with this woman, when she's trying to respond the bashes against her or the band, including their unsuccessful album Love Is Dead review back in last year, and she usually brave to come out and regresses the comments she talked. And soon their fans back up her as a hero. What the fuck? I mean seriously, you're still not very famous and many people often do not know how to spell the band's name correctly, and she keeps talking too much. And once again, is not matter of freedom of speech. Just last month I heard the news about the online fight between Chris Brown, Tyga and the band Chvrches, after they collaborated with DJ Marshmello for the song Here With Me. As the result they received a death threats from his fans, and wow, it's very scary, but I'm not gonna talk about it. So back to my point is, if you think you are a great musician, you should just do your business and take all the criticisms from people positively, and not to react in angry manners. The final accusation of them is they're not good at doing cover. Okay, I might be wrong, but I don't think they are good when covering other pop artists like Justin Timberlake, Arctic Monkeys, the 1975 and the famous one Justin Bieber. What do you mean back in 2015? The worst came from when they did a cover of the song One Kiss from Dua Lipa and DJ Calvin Harris. Not gonna lie, but the version is different, mess up, and I'm not impressed at all. The girl's vocal is perfect, but they should just cover music properly to make it listenable. So, those are the reasons why people hate the Trashes. So this is only my opinions. I would say the band is pretty average and they can keep up to be the mainstream success in later years. Goodbye.
You know our love was meant to be.